Hey guys, Cell here, welcome back to some more Closers. We're back on Tina. Well, I say back, but things are gonna be a little bit out of order. I was playing Harpy because of this buff. 50% item bonus, experience bonus, and credit bonus. It popped up after the last episode that I did. So yeah, I was playing Harpy, I made her, and I completely forgot about the fatigue system, where you get extra fatigue every other day, and it adds up to 1,190 for me. So yeah, that sucked. So I'm gonna do Tina right now, and then if things switch off to Harpy, and it sounds like it'll just be me in the past. So yeah, if I mention the boost again and whatnot, it's just out of order now. So yeah, let's go and do this and spend the rest of Tina's experience so that we can try to level up, maybe to 61. Let's go. Okay, Brigade Heavy Infantry Soldier, let's do this again. Don't think so, fool. Nope. Alright. You know, though, I could potentially have also leveled up Sylvie instead of Harpy, since she does have full fatigue. But I, for whatever reason, went on Harpy because I've been on a wolf dog kick for a while now. Well, that's the first time I accidentally did that. I accidentally hit retry. Did not mean to do that. You captured more terrorists alive. I think it's time for me to step up. Tina, bring me one of those terrorists you captured. Understood, Hannah. Leko, what are you planning to do? Calm down. I'm not going to kill you. I heard you guys have bombs inside your bodies. The commander planted those bombs when he got Phase Force enhancement surgery, huh? Oh, what a great commander. Don't insult our commander. She must have had her reasons. How uselessly loyal. Anyway, I don't care. Hold tight, Tina. I'll start now. What are you trying to do? Yeah. What? This girl's hand entered my stomach. Calm down. It doesn't hurt, right? So if I do this here, Gotcha, aha! What? What did you take out of my body? Can't you see? I took out the bomb that was inside. I'll be taking the bombs out of the other terrorists, too. How come? Why are you removing the bombs from our bodies? I'm just doing as Master Kalbuk told me to do. He gave me this power and told me to do this. And I also purged the otherworldly dust that was going to concentrate in your body. What? I heard it all, so you used the inner portal to come here, huh? Your bodies were contaminated with otherworldly dust because of that. Master Kalbuk told me to purge it all away. Now the bomb is gone, dust has been purged, so stay quiet. And tell your comrades too. Get them to come to me, but one by one, to get the bombs removed. Understood, I'll tell them that. And thank you. Just go tell the next person. Okay, Sleeper Booster 4. I'm tired. Why did Master Kalbuk give me this power? I wanted an ability that was more flashy. Do you want power, Hannah? Then take this. This is a pistol. Non-phase users are able to use that pistol. It's loaded with phase-piercing shells to damage even phase users. Yeah, thanks. I wasn't talking about this sort of power, though. Anyway, you take this. I got this bomb from that terrorist before. You can't just ignore something dangerous like this forever. So you take it to that man over there. What was his name? Anyway, the man wearing glasses over there. Tell him to disarm the bomb. He's a technician from Volchagos. I'm sure he can do it. Just bring it to him already. Alright, Don Kanoji. I'm bringing you this bomb so you can try to disarm it. Oh, those are the anti-phase pistols I asked you for. Good, let me see them. Are you disassembling the pistols right now? This pistol has been modified in a way I've never seen before. Interesting. You reassemble them in no time. Please give me the pistols and take this as your reward. I do not need a reward. I will take one of these pistols for myself. I was going to give it to you anyway. Please take it. And give me the rest of the pistols, please. Oh, it's you. What is it? I didn't do anything wrong yet. I was still just standing by. Don't cause a fuss. I'm not here to hurt you. I heard that you're a technician from Voltico. Is that true? Yes, let me introduce myself. I'm an elite salesperson technician from Voltico, Don Kim. I will also be marrying a beautiful closer soon. A Voltico technician is marrying a closer? That's hard to believe. What does that mean? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? Huh, you look familiar. Where do I know you from? Don't try to figure out who I am. Just take this. What? Is that a bomb? Don't do this. I didn't do anything. Calm down. If I had wanted to kill you, I would have used a much easier and quieter method. Hanayu has ordered you to disarm that bomb. Oh, is that so? Then you can leave it to me. I'm an elite technician after all. Anyway, that floating thing there, is that the Cuckoo the surveillance gave from Voltico? I don't know why that thing is here, but it looks like there's a call. It's Trainer. I will leave now. Make sure to complete Hanayu's orders to disarm the bomb. Oh hey, I'm almost 61. Tina's literally basically caught up with Levia almost now. I've been observing the situation through the Cuckoo. I didn't think Hana would have the ability to take out the bombs from the terrorists. No, what's more surprising is that there were bombs inside those terrorist bodies in the first place. According to Kalbuk, those bombs were implanted by the terrorist commander Irina. She put bombs in her subordinates. She is a cruel woman. Kalbuk and Hana have captured those terrorists alive and have been removing the bombs from them. I'll have to acknowledge it. They did something good. However, regardless of if a deed is good or bad, the intention behind it is far more important. I don't think they're doing this just out of the goodness of their hearts. Like I said already, we cannot judge or trust them until we find out their true intention. I don't care what their true intention is. I only follow Hanayu's orders. It seems Kalbuk's chip has begun to take over your head for good. That's weird. You have always referred to your administrator as instructor. But why are you calling Hana by her name? Hanayu is not my instructor. I have a separate instructor. A separate instructor? Who are you talking about? You already know her. My instructor is the previous owner of my brain. I am a being whom her will has been passed on. You're still saying that even after your administrator setting was reset. Even Kalbuk's chip must have failed to completely take over your awakened soul. But at this rate, Kalbuk's chip will soon clash with your soul. Don't worry, Trainer. I am obviously afraid of killing my present self, but if it needs to be done, I will do it. I may end up holding you and your team back in the future. I would rather die than let that happen. Don't say that. You're not my administrator or my instructor. You have no authority to give me such an order. I wasn't giving you an order, it was a request. A request from your trainer. Is that so? In that case, I'll keep that in mind. This talk has gone on for too long. Continue to follow Hana's orders and capture the terrorists alive. I will continue to follow Kalbuk's orders and look for a chance. Move to the passenger terminal and suppress the enemies. The terrorists seem to be heading that way. Okay. Dang it, I literally can only do this on Recon right now. Nice if I could do everything on Skirmish, seeing as how, you know, Skirmish gives currently the best experience other than Assault. Since I've got a 50% booster, I'd love to actually, you know, put the full effect of it into action so I can level up faster. Because currently with this buff, if I had a bunch of frequent fatigue, I'd most likely would definitely at least reach 63 before I would catch up to Levia at this point. So I'm pretty sure Levia was almost done with the airport, right? It was just after, I believe, she lost Kalbuk's word? Or the fact that Kalbuk wanted her to kill someone that she didn't want to, or something like that. Then after she lost, didn't follow the gospel anymore. And that's around the time that I believe it ended with Levia. So I literally have no clue. I would have to go back and look, but it honestly doesn't really matter, seeing as how I have no fatigue to do anything else after this episode. And I'll be most likely going on to Yuri next, as I've been contemplating using 3 million credits to get the 150 fatigue reduction potion, and going on Harpy one more time. to potentially get to level 40, so I could, you know, at least do the level 40 mission for the rest of the time that the summer event's going on. That'd be much better. And then after I do that, then I could go on to Yuri. Either way, next episode will most likely be with Yuri. Or I decide not to go on Yuri at all. Well, no, either way, eventually I would still go on Yuri. Because she would be the next one to go on because Levia is almost out the airport and I'm not going to continue Levia's storyline until I do the Black Lamb storyline. There's also apparently a third faction that I don't know how to pronounce currently. And that's another two more female characters that I want to create. I've got a lot to do in this game. What's your goal? You will occupy the airport's lobby out of the blue, then capture those terrorists alive and remove the bombs from their bodies. Are you on our side or not? If you are not the enemy, why aren't you going through the right steps to do something like this? What are you doing? It's not a bad deed. I have no reason to answer that question, and even if I did, I could not answer. I am just following Henryu's and Kalbuk Tux's orders. Kalbuk Tux, the expert on dimensional pressure and the scientist who sold his soul to dimensional monsters. He's also the creator of dimensional pressure generating choker. I see now you are obeying him because you don't have a choice. If that man escaped from prison, this is more serious than I thought. I understand the situation. I see why you are following the orders of Kalbuk Tux and Hanyu. Then I'll help you. Well, not me, but the Black Lambs. The Black Lambs had to leave because of something else, but if we can get the cooperation, the situation will be turned around. It looks like Hana has blocked communication and even installed a device that generates interference. But I can probably do something about that, and Hana is also focused on removing the bombs. So I might be able to reach the Black Lambs. Don't be absurd, Doctor. You're the captured terrorist. How did you free yourself? Hanyu herself let me go. She said she trusts me. She took the bomb out of my body. She's my savior. I know we have decided to follow her orders, so don't get in the way. And you, Hanyu, has issued another order for you. Continue capturing the survivors of the Brigadier alive, and help free them from the bombs. While you are out, my comment and I will watch this woman. Don't try anything, you got that? Now go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Kim was also trying to ascertain whether we had good intentions or not, and if she could trust us. I believe that's actually why I left off. A little bit after that, maybe. But man, why exactly couldn't this 50% experience increase have happened when I was, you know, halfway on my fatigue with Tina? I could possibly be level 64 or 65 by now if that had happened. It really sucks.
일격으로 끝낸다. 벌칙 제작 개시. 적 분석 개시. 터미네이트. 벌칙 제작 개시.
Battle.
완료. 임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
So I've got currently 180 fatigue. I may not necessarily have all the fatigue used up by the end, but after done recording, I'll run a few more missions. Oh, it's you. You captured more terrorists alive. Then I have to remove more bombs. My stamina and my mind are at their limit. I'm so tired. What is this? I wanted to use Phase Force to blow my enemies away, and the ability I ended up with lets me take out bombs and get rid of contaminants. Come on, Master Kalbuk, isn't this too much? Even if Master Kalbuk's orders, I don't want to do this anymore. It's time we get enough fun at all. I won't do this anymore. Excuse me, Hana. What is it? I thought you looked too tired. I bought some drinks from the convenience store at the airport, and some snacks and bread, too. Oh, thank you. It's nothing. I'll do anything for you. You saved my life. My comrades think the same. Please let me know if you need anything. Oh, okay. Shall I try taking out some more bombs? But for now, keep going out and capturing more terrorists. Anything for me? Huh. Dr. Zhang? Wait, I have a favor to ask of you. It looks like you're capturing terrorists. I want to ask you what your intention is. You won't tell me anyway. But you have captured so many terrorists who are handling the anti-phase androids. There's a high chance that those androids are not being controlled. I would like to ask the Black Lambs to reduce the number of the androids, but Hannah won't allow that since she's trapped me here, so please go out there and reduce the number of androids. You're asking me to destroy dangerous androids? Yes, I know that it might seem cruel to ask you of all people, since you are similar to the androids. That is not a problem. I will destroy anything if it is my enemy. Thank you. Please take care of them. Okay, that is all the quests. So, skirmish. It's right here, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, Blade Bots. Let's go. I've got my full bar.
충전 완료. 인격으로 끝낸 벌칙 제작 기술. 완료. 인격으로 끝낸 적 분쇄 기술.
Bye bye. Load?
동체 가열된 몸을 시키겠다.
Dr. Zhang, you fought those androids. A good job. The combat androids here are set to go into rest mode in an inconspicuous place, but they are not supervised for a long time. And if someone comes near, they will quickly change their attack mode, selecting that person as a target. If the airport starts operating again while the androids are hiding, there will be a catastrophe. If you didn't help, something like that might have happened. I understand what you asked. If you put it that way, the one who stopped the catastrophe would be you, not me. But you're the one who actually performed the task. It doesn't change the fact that you helped people. I'm glad to have you around. Too many compliments, Doctor. No, if I put it in words, I'm just making a rational evaluation. Please continue to work. Alrighty then. I keep forgetting your name. Jetlin? Yeah. Ni hao? Wait, please wait. What is it, Chief? Chief? Chef? The thing is... What was that? I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Jetlin and I work in a restaurant at the airport. I was working like always and then the terrorists attacked. I was providing food for the special unit and since then. Jetlin acknowledged. Hannah Yu seems to really like your food. Please continue to provide food for Hannah. Alright, but first, there's something I want to say. When you first occupied the airport's lobby, I thought you were just bad people. But I saw you removing the bombs from those terrorists and I've changed my mind. Of course the terrorists are bad people, but it's pitiful to live with a bomb inside your body, right? I thought that you were doing something good. So that's why I wanted to help you out. I made some tankuro. Please take it. Tankuro, Chinese food. Chinese food is delicious and nutritious. But the Chinese style of cooking with oil and heat is not good for me. For that reason, I won't eat it. I'll instead deliver this to Hannah Yu. Okay then. Give this to Hannah then. But what kind of food do you like? I prefer my food to be cold. I see. In that case, please come again later. I'll make my special onion tofu for you. Please make sure to come back. I'll make a cold and delicious dish of onion tofu. Anyway, there's something that bothers me. I'm sure that the terrorist organization has found out that you are removing the bombs from their members. Why are they still hostile? If they surrender, they could have the bombs removed from their bodies and dust pits as well. Do you think their goal is that important? I'm thinking that there might be someone who is strong enough to control the terrorist remnants so that they cannot surrender, even if they wanted. Please be careful. There's nothing scarier than people who don't value their own lives. Please be careful and continue saving those terrorists. Oh, you brought me the transmitters and the materials. Thank you. The interference signals have been reduced. I was able to call my parents and let them know I'm okay. The washing machine needs to bring back something good, so that I can let my parents live in comfort. So please use the washing machine frequently. The washing machine has too many risk factors. I want you to reduce those risks if possible. Oh, I think that's going to be hard for now. Research efforts on the material conversion only just started. Anyway, since you helped me, let me introduce you to a new gear we've developed. This new invention is called an amplifier. It's basically a phase signal amplifier that can be attached to the core. If certain conditions which depend on the amplifier's traits are met, then the amplifier can deal additional damage to the enemies. At least that's how it works in theory. Let me first unlock your slot for the amplifier. Part of the reason why I asked you to gather the interference signal transmitters is that we need essential metals and material salvaged from transmitters to unlock the slot. Here you go, the slot is now open. I'll provide you with the prototype amplifiers that can fit in the slot. Please keep supporting my research. Okay, which one's basic attack? Basic attack crit, airstrike, chase crit. Now, what the heck what is... Increases damage on heavyweights, on middleweights, lightweights. I don't know, you tend to run not into that many heavyweights. Then again, the heavyweights are the ones who deal the most damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heavyweights one. But again, what the heck is chase damage? Is that when you're actually like physically attacking with abilities, not just basic attacks? I believe that's how it works. Let's see. 1016 total combat power. Alright. There we go. Now, what else do I need to do? Guess I'm just going on to another mission. Alright. Huh. You're the one who took our comrades. I heard your commander is trying to extract the bombs from their bodies. That is correct. Surrender, honey, you can remove the bomb inside you. Don't make me laugh. Who said we're surrendering? Even if our commander planted bombs inside us without telling us. It must be for the cause. Our loyalty to her will not waver. We're fighting back. We'll stay here until the end and fight the ones tracking our commander. If we get in the way, we'll consider you an enemy. You are going to carry bombs inside you and fight for the very person who planted them in you. I do not understand your illogical thinking. I don't care what you say. We pledge our lives to the cause. Something so trivial can't sway our loyalty to our master. If you don't understand, then stop capturing our comments immediately. If not, we're aiming our weapons at your heads. Obviously not, so see you later, I guess.
목표 제거 완료. 당연한 결과다.
Oh yeah. I've been monitoring the situation. The one leading the remnants of terrorists was his name Banco. He wants to keep resisting and keep the bomb inside him. That arrogant bastard, Master Kalbakan, are willing to save them. He must be the one that convinced the other terrorists to resist. If we don't take care of him first, things will be difficult. If you find him, make sure to suppress him, got that? Yep. Alright, then let's think this through. There are 3 factions at the airport now. There's us, Kalbuk soldiers who have been taken over the airport's lobby, and others the Black Lambs and the special unit who are based in the airship, and the last one is the remnants of terrorists being led by Banco. For now, we don't need to worry about the Black Lambs. Master Kalbakan said he'll take care of them. We just need to continue capturing terrorists remnants alive. There aren't too many of them left anyway. We'll win this fight soon. This is bad, Hannah. Oh, whoa, what's wrong? Banco has activated Kalbuk's bag. Because of that, a large number of symbiote-type dimensional monsters appeared, and they are surrounding the airport. What? Kalbuk's bag? That's the dimensional summoner that Master Kalbuk made. How dare they steal Master Kalbuk's creation to interfere with his plan? Unforgivable. But what should we do? We have to defeat so many dimensional monsters. Calm down, like you said. The one who created Kalbuk's bag is Kalbuk Tux. Can't we ask him how to take care of it? I see. Yes, that will work. I'll talk to Master Kalbuk through the Kaku. Tina, you come with me. You might have to move out right away. Okay. What's the situation? You are here too, Hana. What is it? It's an emergency. Let me talk to Master Kalbuck. I don't need you. Please wait. Ah, my student. Why do you seek me? Master Kalbuck, it's an honor to see you again. I've been doing what you told me to do, Master Kalbuck. Good work, my student. What's the emergency? Right, the terrorists are using your bag, Master Kalbuck. A large number of symbiotes appeared at the airport. How should I take care of them? Please tell me the gospel. I created the bag in Ngoro, the land where I was thrown away. I suppose they got the bag and modified it. It seems they originally tried to summon stronger dimensional monsters. It must have been too much for them. The more violent the beast, the harder it is to tame. I'm sure they would have difficulty controlling them. That's why they changed it. They chose to summon weaker beasts, the ones that are easier to control. The beasts that are causing trouble for you are the ones that absorb the life from humans through a contract to overcome the dimensional pressure. And the humans who have made contracts with those beasts should emit a special ultrasonic wave. The humans who emit that ultrasonic wave will not be perceived as prey to that beast. That means that if we can interrupt that ultrasonic wave, the beast will perceive their allies as enemies too. My student, tell them to provide a device to interrupt the ultrasonic wave. And until that device is ready, tell your dog to buy some time. Then the path will open and you don't need to wander any longer. Oh, Master Kalbuck, you are so wise. Yes, I'll do as you've said. Now, you also heard my gospel. While my charming student prepares the device, go and buy some time. Follow the order, if not, I'll activate your choker. Hope you don't make me a bad master. You're not my master, my administrator is Hana-Yu, I'm sure you know that. I've become this way due to the chip you made. It seems like that chip is working very well. That's too bad, you've become aware of your own soul, but that soul was chained down by someone else again. You know a lot about my condition. This chip inside my head cannot exist unless the creator knows my structure very well. Do you know about me? Know about you. I'm the one who created you with your creator. What did you say? Your creator was an old friend of mine, although it was long before I had my revelation. Your creator did everything to resurrect the dead child. I knew it was stupid, but I still did my best to help. But no matter what he did, the dead could not be brought back alive. That is why I eventually stopped helping your creator. But your creator did not stop, and in the end you were able to stand on your own. Of course you were different from what he had expected from you. So that's why you were so knowledgeable about me. You're using your friend's posthumous work to make your terrible goal come true. My creator has made bad friends in his life. You know how to be cynical. Your creator really did make something incredible. My dear mechanical doll with the soul. My goals are not terrible. I'm just trying to give mankind a trial that can be overcome. Once that trial is over, mankind will go better and stronger, just as you have become. I'll make this clear. I don't know what you think about me, but I'll never betray my friendships. That's enough for my sermon today. Go and stop those beasts. I shall be there soon. I'll continue with my sermon once I'm there. So he created us along with our other creator. And he didn't want us to die. He cared about us very much. I feel like our creator is Trainer, and he's just not saying anything. I mean, that's the best case scenario, right? He didn't want to lose us, so he created us. Like we are today. And again, that's why we are his number one, apparently. As we were very important to him when we were still alive. Well, when the woman that he was training was still alive. So yeah, there may still be more to Trainer than meets the eye in terms of with Tina. So I'm pretty sure he's still hiding a lot of stuff from us. Although Kalbuck could just as easily tell us that Trainer was our creator. I just wanted Trainer to have some more connection to Tina than what he currently does. I don't know why, I just do. I'm starting to kind of think to go into Levia for the 50% experience booster. But again, I haven't seen anything with the Black Lambs in a long time. And I kind of want to continue with it. You know, so that way after I finish Levia in the airport, I can instantly take her onto the airship. I will say one thing though, when I took Yuri back over here just to see something, the mission was join the wolf dogs or something on the airship. That's the next mission. So they will end up starting to make more of an appearance on Black Lamb's side. Although we're probably only going to get to see Nata because I'm pretty sure Nata was the one that is the opposite of Yuri, which kind of sucks. So you stopped the symbiotes, but there are still many of them around the airport. We must continue to get rid of them. Don't let your guard down. I have something to tell you first. I still don't know what Kalbuk Tux's ultimate goal is, but I don't think I know what his first goal is. Kalbuk Tux has been using Hana to remove the bombs from the terrorists' bodies. The terrorists who had the bombs removed have joined Hana, and Hana is following Kalbuk Tux's orders blindly. Do you know what that means? His goal was to create his own army. It looks that way. It could be said that he's acquiring soldiers. Though we don't know what he's trying to do with that army. Kalbuk's here, over and out. I'll let you know if I learn more information. Until then, continue taking care of the symbiotes. Okay. Patrol, let's go. Alright, giant symbiote. My bar is full, and it's time to take you out extremely fast.
인격으로 끝낸다. 벌칙 제작 개시. 적 분석 개시. 인격으로 끝낸다. 태클. 딱. 슛.
Bye-bye. And you drop nothing useful, of course.
동체 과열된 몸을 시키겠다.
You defeated the symbiotes. But you look very tired. It's obvious, I guess. There are too many symbiotes for you to deal with by yourself. But don't worry too much. The ultrasonic wave interrupting device will be completed soon. By me, the lead technician, Don Kim. Consumables inventory, really? Now it's the consumables problem? Alright. Did you say she's Hana Yu, the woman commanding you? I was ordered by her to make an ultrasonic wave interrupting device. I might get integrated for cooperating with the terrorists, but I need to survive first, you know? For now, I decided to do as I'm told. So please tell Hana for me, let her know I'm very cooperative, or something like that. One more thing. I thought I've seen you somewhere, so I looked into Voltico's database. Aren't you an operative of the Wolf Dogs wanted for communicating with dimensional monsters? You finally figured it out. What are you going to do now? Are you going to blackmail us and threaten to tell the Union about our location? No, I didn't mean that. The chairman has actually issued a secret order to employees. We were told to cooperate with any member of the Wolf Dogs we run into on the field, without question. Without reporting to the Union or the government, of course. We were told we will be given a larger bonus than the bounty set by the Union. So could you please sign here? It's a certificate for acknowledging that I'm a member of the Wolf Dogs but didn't report you. I need a signature from the member of the Wolf Dogs for it to be recognized by the chairman. Signature? I've never done such a thing. I will try to sign based on the instructor's memories. Bring me a pen and paper. Here it is. That's a cuter signature than I expected. Is this a bear? Kuma, really? Is this cute? I'm not sure. I just threw the signature based on the instructor's memories. It seems there is a huge gap between you and your instructor. I am who I am, and the instructor is the instructor. I see. Well, thanks for helping out. I was wondering if you could help me some more. I need some remains of dimensional monsters to make the ultrasonic wave interrupting device. Please go and bring back some organs from the symbiotes. I need them to interrupt the ultrasonic wave according to their wavelength. Oh, the airport. The place where it gives me 9 million quests to take out the symbiotes. It looks like the symbiotes that were quiet for a while have started moving again. The symbiotes are the type of dimensional monsters that I conducted the muscle fiber experiment on. I hypothesized that the muscle fibers of those dimensional monsters that absorb energy from humans might have a high affinity with human muscle fiber. I connected the muscle fiber of symbiotes that the Black Lambs got from me to make a mechanical arm, and it attacked humans. That's why I decided it won't be effective and stopped the research on that symbiote muscle fiber. But things have changed. I have an idea of how the muscle fiber of symbiotes might be useful. If you can, please bring me some of those symbiote muscle fibers. Again, 9 million quests just for the symbiotes. And I can't even do Assault, which sucks, because it's for level 58. Alright. And I've also decided that I'm just going to spend the rest of my fatigue in the video. So that way, you know, I can get further along in the story with Tina in the airport. So that way, I won't necessarily need to go as far as I potentially would if I just ran missions multiple times. Then it'll be faster for us to get to the airship with Tina once we're actually done with Levia. Okay, is this healing thing over here? No, I destroyed it. Crap. And we won. I love seeing almost 2 million damage right there.
임무 완료. 복귀하겠다.
You got the symbiote muscle fiber, thank you. By the way, where are you going to use this fiber? I'll try to make a weapon, a type of auto-tracking electric whip. This muscle fiber reacts to electricity and attacks humans nearby. I'll use that characteristic to build the muscle fiber to connect it to a handle with the switch. Turning on the switch will let the electricity run, and the muscle fiber whip will attack any nearby people. If I use this weapon, I might be able to stop the terrorists who are watching me. I have a question. If they prioritize attacking the nearest person, why don't they obviously attack you since you're holding the whip? Oh. What is it? Oh well, I didn't think of that. You're supposed to be a really smart doctor and you didn't think of that? If you hadn't told me that, I would have been attacked by my own weapon. I guess I'll have to stop here. Thank you for helping me, and please just forget about this, please. Okay, Hana. You bought the dimensional monster organs for the ultrasonic wave interrupting device. I'll deliver these to Don Kim myself, so just go ahead and give them to me. You've done a good job so far, but it's not over yet. I'll just continue doing what I tell you to do. You're mine to command, after all. I'm no one's to command. I'm my own android woman. Crusader Strong Core. Ooh, level 60 weapon. Maybe that'll be better than mine. I doubt it. Don Kim's ultrasonic wave interrupting device will be activated soon. Then the symbiotes will no longer be able to tell apart their friends from their foes. The terrorists will be attacked by the symbiotes they summoned. Good for them, that's because they foolishly tried to resist. Oh, and some of the terrorists we captured alive have officially enlisted in Kalvok soldiers. I told the new soldiers to guard the airport's lobby, but they listened to me so well. Everything's going according to Master Kalvok's plan. Oh, anyway, I've been working so hard I'm getting hungry again. Hey, go and get some food from Xiaolin. Alright, but Hana, but I've told you before, please refrain from ingesting too much nutrition. I can't help it, I get hungry whenever I remove the bombs from their bodies. Stop nagging at me, you're a robot. Just stay put and follow my orders. Understood, I will not nag from now on. Good. That's how my robot should be. But she just took my head. Yeah, something wrong. There's nothing wrong, I just thought I haven't had it for a very long time. I will go pick up some food from Xiaolin. Please wait here. Okay, well... Let's see. Consumables... Is it better? Let's see. Plus 10 Crusader Strong Core 5. Holy crap. That's 14.49% more physical power and 18.44% more psi power. But somehow I lose combat power even though I have that much of an increase? What? What the heck is this combat power from? Oh, could it potentially be the chase damage? I'm guessing it's chase damage and that's why it's dropping. I don't know. I feel like this would be better, but apparently not. Even though the damage skyrockets in both physical and psi. Oh well. I'll use it and see what happens, I guess. Oh, ni hao. What brings you here? Honey Yu has ordered me to pick up some food from you. Please supply me with food, Xiaolin. Okay, I prepared something anyway. And here, please take it. Roger that, but since it might contain something harmful, I'll consume it first to test out the ingredients. You can't do that. Don't eat it. You told me about it before, that oily and hot food are not good for your body. I do realize that this food isn't necessarily oily and hot, but even so, it's better for me to suffer than have Hannah Yu fall in danger. I will taste test this food before delivering it to Hannah. It's poisoned. At that point in the game. Hannah? Oh, you bought me some food for me. Xiaolin's food always looks so good. Let me eat it right away. Wait, Hannah, I will taste the food first. There may be something harmful inside. What? I'm starving here. Fine then, you taste it first, but don't take too much. Understood, I will sample it first. Analysis complete. I've confirmed that there is a sleeping pill agent included in the food. What? It's a sleeping pill? That's right, it has no effect on me, but if you had eaten it, you would have been knocked out immediately. Who would have done this? Excuse me. You're Dong Kim. What are you doing here? I came to report something. I've been looking around to observe the others for a while, and I thought that Xiaolin looked suspicious. She seemed pale and kept looking around while cooking the food as well. She might have put something in the dish while cooking it. She did indeed act like that, and a sleeping pill came out from the food she made. But then Xiaolin tried to poison me with her food. That's correct. Food poisoning is a common method of assassination. It's unethical, but effective. Unethical? I see. Anyway, I'll get rid of this fried rice. You should question Xiaolin about this incident soon, Hannah. Excuse me, don't forget that I'm the one who told you this. I'm on your side. So please, let me live. Yes, thank you for your report. Please continue to help out Hannah. I will, don't worry. I'll survive, I'll live, and meet Miss Sook again. Don't worry. Don't Kim, I won't hurt anyone who is irrational as you. I'll guarantee your safety and treat you better, too. Well, it looks like Xiaolin will need to be punished. So, Tina. No, like, what? Miss Sook's your wife? Isn't that the person that she had tried to get me to assassinate? You're not gonna, remember that? That would have been an interesting conversation. Thank you for that, Tina. You saved me from getting poisoned. I'm glad that you're here by my side. Anyway, it's about obvious that Xiaolin did it. She looks so cute and she did something so scary. This is why I can't trust cute girls. I'll issue an order to the soldiers. I'll have them bring Xiaolin to me. I'll find out what happened. You go and continue capturing the remnants of terrorists, but being led by General Banco. By the time you come back, the interrogation should be over. Okay. Concourse G, Recon. This is seriously kind of sad though, man. Tina is what, my new character? And yet she's already basically halfway to 63, meanwhile I believe Levia's only halfway to 62. That's kind of sad, really. But yeah, I may not actually play Levia until this 50% buff comes up again, which I believe is next month. I believe the 50% buff lasts for 1 day and it's once every month. I'm not entirely sure on that. I mean, I could just wait till the 20% buff happens, which I believe lasts for a week. So, yeah, Levia won't be for a while. Yuri, however, on the other hand, will most likely happen during... I don't know if I'll be playing her during this buff, though. Which again is why I may just not play her. I mean, I've been contemplating playing Sylvie during this buff and just not doing any of the story missions, just running every other mission, not taking any quests. Then we could do the storyline, but I'd rather do that while recording. So yeah. I'm almost out of fatigue. I'd say I've got enough for about maybe 5 or 6 more missions. That's just good and bad. I want to play Tina more, man. At the same time, I want her to entirely just skip Levia. I want to know what happens with Levia. Hey there, Brigade Assassin. Which side you on? You on the right or the left? You're on the right. There you are. Goodbye. I mean, I seem to be doing more damage, I believe. So, you are still capturing terrorists alive. I'm sure you are busy, but could you help me out? I have something to tell you. Please come closer. I have something to tell you, so please come a bit closer. I don't want someone else to hear this. Wait, don't get any closer to that woman. Hana Yu. Dr. Sheng, you'd better stop. Xiaolin has spoken up. She confessed that you gave her the sleeping pills and told her to put them in the food. You can't deny it now, admit it. I won't deny it. It's true, I asked Xiaolin to do that. It took me a while to convince her since she refused to put poison in her own cooking. I was going to put you to sleep and then contact the Black Lambs to turn the tide. But I didn't think the terrorists would protect you like that. So are you admitting to your sin? I'll acknowledge that. Why is it that? I'm taking out the bombs from the bodies of the terrorists. Why are you trying to stop me when I'm doing such a good deed? We can't say that you or that man Kalbuk are doing this just out of good intention. You are trying to gain the favor of the terrorists you captured and pull them into your faction, aren't you? I don't know what you're trying to do with your army, but I don't doubt you are going to use it for peace. What makes you think that, huh? Well, I'm basing that on your past history as well as Kalbuk's. Kalbuk has killed closest in the past, and he also created a terrifying device like the dimensional pressure-generating choker. And you're using that choker to control the people here around right now, aren't you? I don't know what you did, but you're also controlling Tina against her will. So that's... Kalbuk is not the one with a criminal record history. You too, Hannah. Not the only. You tried to kill your closest classmates by communicating with dimensional monsters, and even received power from them to serve their interests. You're not saying you forgot, right? But back then, well... just shut up. Anyway, I'm telling my soldiers to arrest you. And unless Master Kalbuk had to take care of you, be prepared. Alright, do as you wish. But Xiaolin is not at fault. She only did it because I forced her to. So please don't hold her responsible for this. That's for Master Kalbuk to decide, not me. So quietly wait for Master Kalbuk's words. Tina, leave this place to me. I need you to do something else. Go and continue capturing terrorists alive. I'll report this incident to Master Kalbuk. Sure thing. Concourse G on patrol. Brigade General 23 HP bars. Welcome back, fool. Oh yeah, I definitely am doing more damage. I don't know why it says my combat power went down after all that damage increase. It must have been the chase damage, I guess. So I guess Tina's a chaser, maybe? Not entirely sure on that. Get back, good. The soldiers are watching the two people who tried to interfere, Xiaolin and Dr. Zhang. I asked Master Kalbuk what we should do with them. Master Kalbuk will call soon. You can listen to what he says too. My student Tana, are you there? Yes, Master Kalbuk, Hana is here. Oh yeah. He says to kill them. Good job so far. You've carried out the mission I set for you very well. You have done it wonderfully. Thank you for the compliment. I'm grateful, Master Kalbuk. Anyway, I heard that there were people who tried to interfere. Yes, they were very disgraceful. How should I take care of them? How about locking them up in a dark place for a few days? We cannot let them go with so light a punishment. and one of them seems to have some skills. If we let them be, they might stand our way in the future. So my student, tell that wolf over there to kill them. What? What? Kill? Yeah, why are you surprised? We make sacrifices to spread the gospel. But you cannot accept my gospel. Okay, Master Kalbuck. I'll get rid of them for you, Master Kalbuck. Yes, that's my adorable student. I will be there to spread my gospel soon, get rid of the culprit of the catastrophe. If you walk a different path from the one I taught you, I will not forgive you, even though you are my student. Excuse me then, I'll see you again, my student. Well, I got here faster than I thought it would. You heard Master Kalbuck's words, right? Master Kalbuck said to kill Dr. Zhang Shaolin to you. So, Hannah, do you still have the pistol I gave you before? It's time to test it out. What? You're telling me to shoot them myself? Master Kalbuck told you to do all the killings. I'm not going to do it. Why, this is a good time to show off your power. You have always wanted to exert your power in front of others. Why are you refusing this opportunity? Well, I didn't want this to happen. I just... Just what? I'm not sure, but it seems like you don't want to kill them off yourself. In order for me to kill them, I will become your pistol. You're definitely a robot. How could you talk about killing others so naturally? No, I do not want to kill anyone either. But if it's an order from the administrator, I have no choice but to follow it. I've also heard about what you've done. You tried to kill someone else in the past. I don't know why you're so hesitant now. But that's because I've changed since then. I changed as well. I didn't care about killing in the past, but it's different now. Hannah, I have a proposal. If you didn't want to kill them, then put all the blame on me. There's pretended you couldn't carry out the mission properly because I malfunctioned. Then Kalbuck will question me instead of you. But Tina, I will continue with the capturing mission.
Oh,
dang. Nice harpy outfit. Alright. Now... Trainer. I have an order for you. There are still terrorists left around the airport. They are inside the building and they are firing at us as soon as they see any kind of movement. The Kaku has great mobility and in evade mode, but even that is not enough to avoid them. That's why it's hard to use the Kaku to recon inside the airport. So I want you to go and reduce the number of terrorists who are firing at us. Move out now, over and out. Okay. So, skirmish. God, I didn't think they would be this strong. Enough terrorists. Resisting any further is meaningless. Do you want to surrender now? Never. We're not surrendering. Resistance is the only way. We'll keep fighting until the end. You are not listening. Talking to you any further is only waste of energy. I will use force now. Okay, he is all the way over here. I love juggling bosses like this around. It's fun. This is impossible. We have no other choice. Retreat. You cannot run away from me. You have no other option. We know there's no use in escaping. We have nowhere to retreat, and we'll sacrifice our lives for the cause. Is your cause really worth dying for? Don't try to insult our cause. You're a robot. The only thing you know is to obey. You're right. I've become such a robot once again. So you're not completely stupid, then stop interfering with us. You will see what we can do with our lives. But how great our belief in our cause is. You just wait. Yeah, bye-bye. 63, alright. Tina's officially a level and a half past Elevia now. That's kinda sad. Oh, you're back. Master Kalbuck said he has something to tell us. He'll call soon, but wait a moment. My student, are you there? Yes, Master Kalbuck, Hannah is here. It's time. The ruffians who were in the city have all fallen into my hands. I'll be going there soon. To carry out the mission I gave you, my student. Well, which mission do you mean, Master Kalbuck? You're asking the obvious, the mission to kill the 2 women who tried to interfere with our plan. Show me their corpses, I will pray for their souls. Actually, things didn't turn out that way. I was thinking, and maybe we don't really need to kill them. One of them cooks really well. She'll be a very good cook for the army. And the scientist also seems very talented. We can get her to help out. You haven't killed them. I only asked. Give me the answer, my student. You haven't killed them. No, I haven't killed them yet. I want to hear your reason. Why are they not dead? In the past, you would have killed them without hesitation. I couldn't help it. I've been taking out the bombs from the terrorists, like you said, Master Kalbuck. At first I didn't like it. I thought it was troublesome. But the people I saved, they thanked me. They were so nice to me. It was the first time people treated me that way. People were actually grateful to me. After that, I just couldn't help care but them. After that, I just couldn't help care but them a little bit more. What? I couldn't kill them. I just couldn't give the order to kill them. Please forgive me, Master Kalbuck. Please don't abandon me. Ha 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 ha! You finally realized it, my student. That's the weight of life. So far, you didn't understand that life has value. It's why you've been unable to kill without hesitation. But a person's life is not a candle, it has weight, and you cannot be relit once extinguished. Do you think someone who doesn't know the weight of a human life would be able to save humanity? Master Kalbuck, then, all this was... Yes, it was a test, a trial for you. You passed with flying colors. Congratulations, Hannah, my beloved student. You are now qualified to accompany me on this path. Master Kalbuck, thank you so much. I'll be with you. I will continue to be by your side, Master Kalbuck. I will too. My soul will always be with yours. Then let's get ready for the next phase of my plan, my student.
난
Master Kalbuck, what should I do now? I'll do as you say. The leader of the wolves will arrive at the airport with the ruffians we captured. You continue removing those deadly aberrations from their bodies. Yes, leave it to me. And you, the wolf looking at me from there. You seem to have something to say to me. Correct, Kalbuck Tux. Your actions contradict each other. You once tried to sacrifice countless refugees back in Goto. You're speaking about the weight of life now. Does that make sense? Do you really know the weight of life yourself? I very well understand its weight. That's why I had to make that decision. It was a necessary sacrifice to stop a greater catastrophe. When the bowl cracks, all the things inside will spill out. I merely wanted to stop that. Mankind has grown corpulent and massive. There are so many humans they cannot all be contained within the vessel that is this world. And someone must take out what's inside the bowl before it breaks. You want to decrease the population to make the lives of survivors better. That is very cold, mechanical perspective. That's funny. I never expected to hear something like that from an android. I did not expect to say hear that from a human either. It looks like we both had the wrong idea about each other. You really are an amusing doll. It's so unfortunate that your creator passed away before seeing you as you are now. Oh, well, there goes that idea. Damn it. Or he could be lying. Now, I've heard that someone is commanding the ruffians at the airport. I shall face him and share my gospel. I'll be heading there soon. Take me to him. Okay. Okay, yeah, I am literally about to be on the mission where Avia is.
잠깐 냉장고 안에 들어가 있으면 안 되나?
Albeit that mission is still a little bit a ways away from here. You've arrived. Banco has commanded the enemy, and it looks like he wants to arm the bomb. His final option will be to detonate that bomb and annihilate us all. But Banco's underlings are probably thinking something else. Some of them must be following him because they have no choice. So if we can get Banco on our side, we might be able to get the others to join our pilgrimage. Now, Wolf, take me to where their commander is. I'll make him open his eyes to the glory of my gospel. Sure, whatever. You followed us here. We might as well break through here. We will get past you and destroy the enemy in the lobby. We will light these fires inside us. Ha ha ha! What's so funny? There's a puppet show going on right in front of me. How could I not laugh? Hung by strings without knowing their master's goal and just dancing like fools. What did you say? You dare speak like that? What would you know about the commander's goal? I know your commander very well. That is, I know Elena Petrovna's goal. She's not fighting to regain your land. She's fighting for a great cause that's greater, but somehow it's still so futile. Gospel is not just what is passed on through story. I shall sing you my gospel. With a little pain, of course. So you're attacking us. We'll deal with you. Alright, Kalbuck, can you not be useless?
충전 완료. 터미네이션.
Damn it, Kalmbach, you ruined my ability. But what is this? These images in my mind. Could something like this really happen? Yes, I showed you part of the revelation that I received. It will definitely happen in the future, and it is that woman's real goal. This is not the goal that we believed in. That's just a catastrophe. That's right. That's why I'm working to stop that catastrophe. So won't you join me in my mission? Or we continue acting as her puppets and accept the upcoming calamity. If you find out that what you have shown us isn't true, then I'll be the first to shoot you. If that happens, I'll remove this bandage and let you shoot me. Alright, we're joining you from this point on. Kalmbach Tux, tell us who you're to target. Our guns are now yours. Bye, Banco.
목표 제거 완료. 당연한 결과다.
Okay, I can run 2 more missions and that's it. I just arrived at the airport. I brought along the terrorists we captured in the city. I was watching the situation there through the cocoon. That terrorist leader really was loyal to his cause, but in the end he was converted by Kalmbach Tux. Tux is one scary man. He managed to get a sworn enemy to join his side. If we're not careful, we could end up becoming his dogs. So you reduce the number of those terrorists. Now we will be able to recon a wider area of the airport with the cocoon. Good job, I'll let you know if anything comes up. Over and out. The leader of the remnants of terrorists, Banco, has surrendered to Kalmbach. As a result, many of the terrorists have now become part of Kalmbach's soldiers. Now the only one resisting against Kalmbach are the few remaining terrorists and the symbiotes that can't be controlled. There's also the special units in the Black Lambs as well. The Black Lambs are incredibly strong. If they had joined in earlier, things would have been different. What are they doing right now? It looks like Kalmbach has done something to keep them away. But since Kalmbach has taken over the airport, he will no longer leave them be. The Black Lambs will come back here soon, and Kalmbach will order us to suppress them. If we stop the Black Lambs, however, then there won't be anyone else to fight against Kalmbach. At that rate, we will continue to be used by Kalmbach. In order to get out of this situation, we need their help. Tanner, is it okay for you to divulge such things to me? I'm currently following Hanayu's orders. Report back to her with whatever you'd like. Regardless, this operation cannot succeed without your cooperation. Understood, I will do as I will. Please do. I believe that you will be able to recover your own will, just as you've done in the past. Kalmbach and Hana will be ordering you to suppress the Black Lambs. When that time comes, act as if you're fighting them, but leak some information to them. Tell them that we can cooperate with them if they can take care of the remotes that Kalmbach and Hana have. Obviously, we have to keep this a secret from Kalmbach and Hana. Keep that in mind. Now, then, go and get your orders from Hana. I'll be taking care of the terrorists we captured, like Kalmbach told me. Okay, there's no quest over there. Hana? Hey, Tina, come over here quick. The soldiers have reported in. It looks like the Black Lambs have appeared in the airport again. We must take care of them. Pay attention. Now, most of the airport is under Master Kalmbach's rule. The only thing left is to take care of the Black Lambs that will be arriving here. The special unit is also coming, but Kalmbach soldiers will take care of them. So go and suppress the Black Lambs. I can finally have my revenge. Understood, but I need to confirm one thing before executing the command. Does the level of suppression include elimination? What? You don't have to kill them, just beat them up real good. Now go on and beat up those Black Lambs. Master Kalmbach cornered them in Concourse G. Please get over there. Sure thing, Hana. At least I'm getting more orders from you. Although, technically, what the hell? Cut. Even though technically you're Shia, but point 2, at least when it comes to Levia. Sylvie. Sylvie Lee, we meet again. You're Tina, right? Why are you working with Kalmbach Tux? He's a dangerous criminal. Stop helping him. Negative, I'm now only a robot that can only obey orders. I will subdue you as per instructions, but before we fight, let me tell you this. Aim for my head, Sylvie. Aim for your head? What do you mean? Anyway, if you come at me, I'll fight back. No. I have to fight Sylvie again. Crap. Holy crap. My god.
인격으로 끝낸다. 충전 완료. 빠샤 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 적 분쇄 개시. 터미네이션. 공간 단 빠샤 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 빠샤.
I mean, Sylvie technically is the leader of the Black Lamb, so of course she's strong, but jeez. My head. Hey, are you alright? Well, why? Why did you deliberately move your head toward my attack? It was too shallow. I expected deeper damage enough to shatter the chip inside my head. Now that I'm under the chip's control, it was the best I could do. But thanks to you, the chip has sustained some damage. I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't have time, Sylvie Lee. The chip is trying to take over control over my consciousness. Just let me talk. Callback Tux has a remote that can control the wolf dog's chokers. That is why we are complying with his orders. What, are you serious? Yes, if you seize the remote control from him, we will have no reason to obey him. I see, if that's the case, we'll help you. But are you okay? Don't worry about me, but you'd better leave now. I cannot fight the chip any longer. Soon I will attack you again. What can I do to help? What should I do to save you? I can take care of myself. Just take care of the other wolf dogs. We will. You can count on us. Alright. Holy crap, that required some healing items, but I managed to somehow juggle her somewhat. To the point where I managed to win. Holy crap. What? Tina? You let the Black Lambs get away. What were you doing? Hannah, you. What? What's wrong with you? Bring me some ice and rub it on my face. Ice? Well, where am I supposed to get that here? Shaolin, the chef has the possibility of having ice. Oh, okay, just wait here. Gosh, what is going on here? Here, I brought the ice. Do I just have to rub this on your face? Thank you, Hanayu. I feel better. What happened exactly? Hanayu, I am currently very unstable. Callback's chip, which is inside my head, has begun to conflict with my brain. What? Then what do I have to do? Just tell me. Callback might know something to solve this problem. I want you to get some time to talk with Callback. Alright, then hurry on over to Kaku. Go tell Trina that you want to talk to Master Callback. Alrighty then. Trina? Tina, what is it? Trina, I'm experiencing a rejection reflex. Callback's chip inside of my head is conflicting with the instructor's brain. That is why I acted against Hanayu's orders when I encountered Sylvie Lee a while ago. I see, but thanks to your actions we found a way out. Callback has been wounded by the Black Lambs and retreated. It looks like the Black Lambs managed to take the remote from Callback in the process. They implicitly accepted our proposal. Even then, they operated pretty fast. The Black Lambs might be a more outstanding team than I thought. Trainer, please connect me to Callback. He's the only one who may be able to fix me right now. No, I'm not going to transfer you over to Callback. The soul within you is trying to overcome Callback's chip right now. Just hang in there, Tina. Free yourself from the chip's influence. Trainer, you are right. But you are also wrong. Hanayu is my command authority. No, I don't have I do not have command authority. I can make my own decisions. I'm confused, Trainer. I cannot decide what is right or wrong. In that case, I will tell you how to make decisions. Go find Hanayu. You can choose your path from there. If you want to continue following Hana's orders, explain your situation to her and ask for help. If that's not the case, go and get the remote controller from her. Callback may have lost the remote, but the last one is in the hands of Hana. And it's a difficult task for us since we still have the chokers on our necks. Tina, I'm counting on you. Please retrieve it from Hana. Get back that remote as well as your soul. Understood, I will go find Hanayu, but I cannot guarantee that I will complete your request. I believe in you, Tina. I know that you'll return to yourself once again. Go now and go choose your own future. Alright, time to choose our future again. Get back, Tina. Are you okay? Did you talk with Master Callback? Hanayu, do you still have the gun I gave you before? Yeah, I do. Why are you bringing that up? Take the gun and point it at me. What? What are you talking about? Currently, I am unable to make the right decisions due to the rejection reflex. As I speak, my body is heading towards you, to take away the remote from you. No, I can't control the wolf dogs without this remote. You're correct, that is why I'm telling you to point the gun at me. I cannot use my face force properly because of the rejection reflex. Aim for my right eye with your gun. If you hit that spot, it will destroy my brain. I won't be able to survive the damage. You'll die. Yes, I will die. But if you don't kill me now, I will take away your remote. I'm almost there. I'll be sitting in front of you soon. You need to shoot me, Hannah. I can't shoot. Why? Why can't you shoot me? I'm not even human. It doesn't matter if you're human or not. You're still alive. Well, that's more than what Shia had to say. Okay, you're back on my good side for now, Hannah. How can I shoot someone like you? I'm not going to shoot you, so please return to yourself now. Negative, I can feel a chip overheating inside my head. If you don't shoot me, you will regret it. I told you I'm not going to shoot, just shut up and listen. You're my doll, so just... Oh, okay, she's lost my respect again. She called us her doll. Hannah, you. I'm sorry, but I do not have a choice. I've made my decision. No one has the right to order me around. Tina, you. System reboot complete. I'm sorry, but I need you to sleep for a while, Hannah. Hey. Whoa, what's this all about? Don't kill me, you're a technician, right? Well, I want you to open my head. That's an unexpected request. Of course, it's not too hard for me to do. Ouch, it's hot. What is this? This chip is all burnt up. I want you to remove that chip. And please look after Hannah Yu. Oh, Tina. Master Kalbuck. She's lost consciousness. How about you? Are you alright? You don't need to worry about me. How is Hannah Yu right now? She's just unconscious, although I can't be sure since I'm more used to dealing with machines. I see that. I want you to go tell the others. Everyone is free now. That applies for you as well, Don Kim. You can run away or do whatever you wish. No, I'll stay here and watch over Hannah. If I run away now, I would think Miss Sook would yell at me. Is that so? Then please look after Hannah Yu. But leave it to me anyway. We have real problems here, as you may know. There are many terrorists who followed Hannah. They're fighting the special unit now, but once they find out what happened here, they'll come back and attack us. If that's the case, we just have to act before they find out. I'll go out and attack them from behind. Okay, that does sound like the best option. Alright, go to the abandoned concourse and suppress the enemy. The people here now will tie up Hannah and watch her. Alright. We are very close now to where Levia is. Recon. This was the last mission I could run, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, so after this, we are done with Tina. For now. I'll be back on Tina. Probably... I honestly don't know. 2 weeks? 3? A little bit after World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth comes out? I don't know. Probably a while. I mean, if I continue to play the game like I currently am, and get a bunch of cash together, I'd like to be able to get, you know, a costume. That'd be nice. The costumes on the black market just cost so much money. Kind of insane, really. How the heck did that skip past him? I love that damage, man. That's awesome. Slayer bot. 13 HP bars. Yeah. You really think you can beat me with that much HP? Even my first ultimate managed to take you out. Jeez. This recon really does suck when it comes to health. And we are done. Basically a bar and a half almost at 64, not bad. I'm pretty sure I might be able to hit 64 after all the summer event runs that I do. Maybe not. You defeated the enemy, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. According to my data, there are still a lot of terrorists out there. We cannot let our guard down. Hannah still hasn't regained consciousness. She keeps sleep-talking, asking for her remote and repeating Kalbuck's name. We've tied her up and are taking turns watching her, so don't worry too much. Anyway, about that remote you have, do you still have it? Yes, I have it with me. Why do you ask? Wouldn't it be better to just destroy it? If we don't get rid of that remote, someone might try to exploit it again. That is true, though I don't have a choker on me. Trainer and the other wolf dogs all have to have a choker. It would be best for everyone to destroy this. Good, please destroy it right away. I'm working for Voltico, which deals with weapons for now. But weapons aren't supposed to just harm people, we use them to protect ourselves. This wasn't used for that purpose, though. Although all it does is cause pain. I don't want a terrible weapon like this to even exist. Selling such a horrific thing is even further from my mind. So please destroy the remote right away. As soon as it's done, resume your mission to suppress the terrorists. The enemy should have realized the situation by now. They'll be more desperate and put up more of a resistance now. Please be careful. Please be careful and get rid of the enemy. Let me know if you need help. Man, I'm very curious now. The next mission is to team up with the wolf dogs. So, is that the reverse of what I just did? Fighting Sylvie? So, on Yuri, I would have to fight Nata, and he's trying to get us to destroy the remote. Maybe. And then I'll have to fight Callbuck and get the remote. That would be kind of a nice way to fuse the two factions together. But that actually coincides with each other. That'd be nice. So yeah, in any case, with that, I'm going to end this longer episode here because of all the fatigue I need to use. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where I honestly don't know. I'm probably going to go on Thierry. So until then, see you later.